Hi, Composition New Media 10C2. This is just a short video talking about some of the things coming up now that we're on the home stretch. Just a couple weeks left of classes, but it's really important that you remain focused and on top of all of your assignments. So some reminders as well as new information. Your final draft of the persuasive essay is due today. If you did not submit your first draft on time, then you forfeit your chance for feedback. So please be working on whatever it is you're going to submit for your final draft. Okay, I do not have time to be chasing all the late work. So it's really important that you stay on top of your assignments. Writing the first draft should have been quite easy since we did all those baby steps along the way. So at this point, the final draft is due, and unless you have already spoken to me, I will not be looking at any first drafts. Okay, so that's due today. Upload that to turnitin.com and I'll read them and get them marked as soon as I can. Final exam time is quickly approaching, so the A block final exam will be posted on Thursday, June 25th. Okay, I'll get up quite early in the morning on that day and have the exam posted. And similar to the midterm, you've got 24 hours to complete it. That doesn't mean you should take 24 hours to complete it, of course. It's just to account for students living in different time zones. You should give yourself an absolute maximum of 2 hours for the final, just like we would if we were still having in real life classes. What will the final exam be? It'll be exactly what we've been working on since midterms: persuasive essay, multi-paragraph persuasive essay, preferably a 5-paragraph essay, but if you're really crunched for time, then 4 paragraphs would be acceptable. All right, so next week, or sorry, I should say later this week, we'll do another persuasive essay for a writing grade. Okay, we've done the practice as assignments and now you know how to do it. So now we'll have at least one, hopefully 2 before the final exam so that you can get more practice. All right, the self-assessment, again, this is the province of BC. It's part of the new curriculum. All students K to 12 do a similar kind of self-assessment or reflection at the end of a semester. I posted ours last week. Thank you to those of you who've already done it. The absolute deadline due date for that is this Friday, June 12th. And again, this is required by the province. If you don't do it, then you don't get credit for the course. Okay, so please take 5 to 7 minutes to get that done so you don't risk not getting the credit for the class. All of them for all your classes are due on June 12th, so please make sure that you're getting them all done. For those of you who are in my lit studies as well, yes, you have to do 2. Okay, again, it's a requirement from the province, it's not me. So when you're doing the one for lit studies, think about assignments and how things are for that class, and then be different for Comp New Media. Some of it will be the same, of course. There aren't too many students who have great work ethic in one class and then don't do any work in the other class. Most of you are pretty consistent. So again, June 12th, you got to get that done. And then the last thing I need to talk to you about is any late work. The end of June is an extremely difficult and stressful time for teachers with all the grading. Since we've gone on to online learning, we have far more students who are submitting late work, sometimes for very legitimate reasons. But it's not acceptable, acceptable is not the right word. We just can't accept any late work plus having to do final exams plus report card grades and comments. That would require that a teacher stay up for 36 hours a day, and there's only 24 hours in a day. Okay, so all schools have this kind of a system. So Friday, June 9th, if you have any missing or late work for my class or anybody else's class, this is the last day. Okay, after this date, again, Vancouver time, students cannot submit any late work. Okay, and again, no exceptions, no excuses, no whining. I'm telling you about this far in advance, so any of you who have not been keeping up, you know that you have a lot of work to do ahead of you. And after the 19th, then that's it. Okay, I'm not going to get up on Saturday, June 20th, and see a chat or an email from one of you saying, please, 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 please. No. Okay, you're young adults. You need to take responsibility for this. If you do have late work and you're submitting it before this cutoff date, then as always, please email me or send me a chat to let me know what the piece of work is. Give me the name of it. You have the names of all the assignments in your student portal, and then tell me where to find it. Okay, maybe it's something on turnitin.com. Maybe it's something on No Red Ink or Common Lit. You have to tell me where it is. Okay, just a quick email or chat that says, can you check my work? Well, tell me what it is. Okay, be very clear about what the assignment is and where I can find it. I do not have time to be checking different websites and just hoping and wondering if somebody did late work. So again, make sure that you are emailing me. Same with your other teachers. Maybe you have late work in other classes. Always be very clear in your communication. All right, I think that's all I needed to remind you of and talk about. As usual, you can find me here online, MS Chat, and pretty much all school day. If you chat me and it's the middle of the night, Vancouver time, obviously I'm not going to see that till the morning, but you can still email me or chat me if you have any questions about anything. Thanks so much. Have a great day.